Okay, everyone. So Undertaker, he said after WrestleMania 32, that was his last WrestleMania. I don't know, but maybe he said that every year. I was thinking after WrestleMania 28, him going 20 and 0 after he defeated Triple H, the whole end of an era thing, that would have been his last WrestleMania. But apparently, I guess we never know. Just like when we thought that nobody would ever end the Undertaker's streak. Sorry to remind you guys, which I think is was a horrible idea. Nobody really cares anymore about Brock Lesnar versus the Undertaker. They're not making a big deal about it. That's the WWE's writers for you. But this topic today is on, like, if you had one opponent to face at WrestleMania, who should it be? Who deserves the right to step in the ring with the Undertaker? Now, looking at the roster right now, there's a lot of names. Now, it was rumored it was going to be John Cena versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania 33 in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando. But, like, the thing is, I don't know if that match is even going to happen. I think they might continue an AJ Styles versus John Cena kind of feud, going on to WrestleMania 33, where John Cena will finally become a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, being off topic here. But the Undertaker, look at the roster and who could face him. I mean, I'll give you a couple names and people who might be eligible to face him. Like, sorry, I'm coughing a little bit. But anyways, there's Kevin Owens versus the Undertaker. It could be a good match. I mean, what more can the Undertaker do in the ring? He's still not a bad wrestler. He had a decent match with Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker finally defeated Brock Lesnar at Hell in a Cell, I believe. But I don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus the Undertaker. I wouldn't mind John Cena versus the Undertaker. I just don't know if it's even going to happen. Now Kevin Owens, maybe. That's a maybe. I don't know. Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor. That makes sense if they wanted to make Finn Balor a heel or whatnot and have him face the Undertaker. So I'm actually saying I would like to see the Undertaker have one more match. I don't want Undertaker versus Shane McMahon to be the very last match of his career. It's not a way to end it. You know what I mean? Undertaker versus Bobby Roode, if he makes it to the main roster in time. A TNA wrestler, Samoa Joe. Maybe Undertaker versus AJ Styles. I wouldn't mind AJ Styles having a match with the Undertaker before, AJ Styles leaves and the Undertaker leaves. I don't know how long AJ Styles will be with the company. I was thinking maybe he'd be there for maybe a year. I don't know. Maybe AJ Styles will go back to a different company. Maybe New Japan Wrestling or TNA. Maybe he'll stay with the WWE. It's like when wrestlers like this come to the WWE, they don't stay long. If you think about Goldberg, he was there in 2000. He debuted after WrestleMania 19 and left after WrestleMania 20. It could be one of those scenarios where he may not stay. So maybe AJ Styles versus the Undertaker. The roster now: Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins versus the Undertaker. That might be okay. Dean Ambrose versus the Undertaker. I thought that was actually going to happen. They're going to do a feud between Dean Ambrose and Undertaker. Dean Ambrose is looking like a heel right now, so possibly maybe Dean Ambrose. I would like to see Roman Reigns versus the Undertaker. Give Roman Reigns more heel heat, and after he loses, he can have a rivalry with whoever's the champion after WrestleMania 33. Now, who knows? But, like I said, we got Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, quite a few people that would actually be eligible to face him, and it wouldn't be a bad match. Kevin Owens, Kane, nah. Kane might retire soon. Big Show's going to face Shaq at WrestleMania, apparently, so not Big Show. Big Show's retiring probably after WrestleMania 33, so keep in mind. Which is the same time Ric Flair, he retired after WrestleMania 24, or retired from the WWE anyways. He went to TNA and wrestled a few times, which I shouldn't bring that up. But, it's like, how should the Undertaker keep on help push more talent before he goes, or what would be one? I mean, say it's the Undertaker's very last match. Who should he face? Would Kevin Owens be good? Probably not. Seth Rollins will probably face Triple H at WrestleMania 33. That's what I'm thinking. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Seth Rollins versus Triple H. Kevin Owens versus The Undertaker, I wouldn't mind it. Right now, I'm thinking maybe Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. That wouldn't be a bad match. I think. This is hard. The roster's not that good. So, it could maybe be Dean Ambrose, but he wouldn't be right for The Undertaker at WrestleMania. But, I mean, so that's the question. Who should The Undertaker have his last match with at WrestleMania 33? I'm thinking maybe Roman Reigns.